Hello! What is going on, everybody? I told you I wasn't sure if I'd stream today because of my back, but I'm gonna fight through the pain yet again. It still kind of hurts, but yeah, biga. Today we're gonna be watching Costa Rica versus New Zealand. Obviously, I think that is the most important matchup of the day, obviously, because it's the last potential spot for the World Cup. Who's going to take it? Whichever team wins today will be in Group E with Spain, Germany, and Japan. A very tough group, but we've already seen Costa Rica defy all odds being in the group of death last time around, topping it. Can they do it again? Or will New Zealand be the new team? And they also had some terrific stories in 2010 themselves. Now, obviously, there's some Nations League matches also today. This match already kicked off, by the way. I'm a bit late. Apologies for that. I ran some errands earlier today. Yeah, we got the Nations League as well coming up in 45 minutes. In the thumbnail, I obviously said Poland versus Belgium is what I'm going to be watching. Because I guess this is already like a World Cup themed stream. So we got to focus on two teams that are in the World Cup, but I'm still going to be keeping my eye out for Bosnia, obviously, as they take on Finland. Potentially they could, keep that first place spot. We'll see. It's going to be the battle for first place. But yeah, already looking at this lineup. Oh my God, a goal has already been scored. A goal has already been scored. As I was about to talk about the lineup, it's obviously delayed on my screen. Freaking football TV, always delayed. But Costa Rica have already scored. It's 1-0. Clearly, according to SofaScore, I'm about to see the goal myself. God damn, what an early lead. Bang. How? That shot looked like it was in slow motion from Campbell. But it goes in regardless. Too wide, perfectly placed. New Zealand already down after 2 minutes. Very different type of match compared to Peru versus Australia yesterday. What a freaking interesting goal that early on. That's not going to lift up well for New Zealand. Yes, my prediction was that Costa Rica would win this match. No disrespect to New Zealand, but after what we seen Australia do yesterday, I knew that anything is possible. But already, it seems to be that New Zealand will be the team going home unsatisfied. I mean, that was a brilliant way to start the game. We'll see if they can come back. But Costa Rica are such a mighty side that can score loads of goals. Obviously, a terrific home atmosphere, and they're playing in Doha today, but it doesn't matter. I think Costa Rica's got this, and already, great start. Wow, what a way to kick off the stream. Literally just got on, and there's already a golazo happening right in front of us. So, goddamn, Joe Campbell, brilliant start. Wow. Great way to start the stream, eh? If New Zealand somehow come back, though, that's another English-speaking side in the World Cup, which is crazy. So many. So freaking many now. The Australia edition. I know most people were not expecting Australia to do it. Very shaky World Cup qualifier run, but they pulled it out at the end. Redmayne with the brilliant display as a substitute goalkeeper. I don't even think he's one of the best keepers in the A-League, but brilliant stuff at the penalties. I mean, that's why he got brought onto the squad. His penalties ability is absolutely out of this world. Guys, drop a like if you haven't already for such an early goal. Costa Rica, insane. Glad to see this one's high pace today so far, at least. Definitely going to change New Zealand's tactics now. Did I fix my back? It's a little bit better than yesterday, but it's still not great. Reason why there's all those shirts in the background is because I'm sort of in the middle of recording the Nations League review video, which hopefully will be out soon. I want to say tomorrow, but shit takes forever to edit, so probably safe to say by Thursday, the latest. And then I'll be doing an updated World Cup prediction with all these new teams. We got to. We absolutely have to. Pradam says, I'm sorry, but I genuinely think that Australia can get a draw against France. At this point, you can't doubt the Aussies. I mean, especially with how France have been playing lately, why not? Why the hell not? France last time also cut it close with so many of the teams that were obviously in the same group with them, so anything's possible, for sure. Prediction for Bosnia versus Finland. You know I'm rooting for Bosnia. I even got the kid on today. But I think it's going to be... I'm going to say a draw. Which, let me double check the standings before I say anything else. I believe Bosnia. Yeah, Bosnia first. I wanted to make sure before I said it again. But look at how close that point gap is. Literally, anything's possible. Montenegro in third, but 1 point behind Bosnia. Romania in last, but 2 points behind. Romania can come out of the ashes. I like this group because it's really, really close. A lot of these other groups have much further point margins, but not this one. For all we know, and I hope it doesn't happen, Bosnia can still come. I think, yeah, it's still mathematically possible, Jesus, for them to come in last place. Oh, Keylor Navas comes big there from an interesting cross from New Zealand. Ooh. Surprised ref didn't call it as a foul. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a draw. But that would still leave Bosnia with no losses. Not bad. Not bad at all. Considering what they've been through earlier. Which is a more exciting side, Mexico or Poland? Finn Colt. It's obviously, well, you know, we got to talk about Poland today. This will be the biggest test for Poland. Are they the most exciting side in that group? Well, most people obviously are banking Argentina to do bits. I mean, that group was absolutely sold out for tickets because Argentina's in it. I even tried to go to Argentina versus Poland. I just tried to secure tickets for that, but impossible. You know, Mexico also have been disappointing in this international break. I believe they haven't scored in, no, they have scored, obviously. They haven't won against the last 8 matches against the World Cup material team. I think they drew to Ecuador, lost to Uruguay 3-0 this international break, and then they could not beat the US or Canada in some time. Mexico fans should still be optimistic, obviously, a gem to the World Cup, but we'll see if they can continue making it out of the group stage. Poland, a hit-or-miss side. We saw them get smacked by Belgium 6-1 last time. Will we see a similar result today? I'm not sure. And yes, guys, I also thought about it. It's going to be a decent amount of time till I'll do another stream again, so I figured might as well get on today, even though I do want to get a head start on this Nations League video, but screw it. Gotta do one more stream before this international break comes to a close. And this is a big one today, obviously, because Costa Rica versus New Zealand is going to be huge for so many people. Joe Campbell, 7.5 rating so far. Great way to start the match. That shot was tucked in beautifully. I mean, like I said, it looked like it was in slow motion, but the positioning was just perfect. The keeper was not ready for any of that. Prediction for England versus Hungary. I think England will win this time. But who knows? At this rate, maybe they'll just fall down with France as well. But I do think England can grab a win today, despite them being very disappointing recently. And then France will be left alone as the one big team in Ligue A to be an absolute mess at the moment. India qualified for the Asia Cup. Yes, very cool for India. They thrashed Hong Kong 4-0. Damn. When will we see India in the World Cup, though? Bravo to India, nevertheless. Ooh, New Zealand! Just wide of a shot. I don't know if that was a deflection or Keylor Navas saved that, but that was a very close opportunity from New Zealand. This match is very high-paced so far. Might slow down a bit. Obviously, emotions are tense since Costa Rica got such an early goal. That ball seemed to bounce off the ground on its way in. You can't find New Zealand versus Costa Rica match. You gotta go. I'm watching on Football TV, but there's a slight delay. I don't know which country you live in, so I can't help you too well with that. Keylor Navas is the only good player for Costa Rica, says Ping. That's not necessarily true. He's just the most well-known, of course. But they still have a lot of solid players. I mean, Joel Campbell used to be in the Premier League, and now he's already scored. Am I going to react to Germany versus Italy? I thought about which European match I should watch. I'll obviously, keep my eye out on the score. You guys let me know what happens. But I'm going to be watching Belgium versus Poland today because World Cup themed stream. Those two teams are in the World Cup. And unfortunately, Italy is not. Costa Rica wild card again would be very impressive, especially with this tough group. I mean, last time their group was insane. New Zealand again, Sky. They're getting the opportunities, though. No shots on target still. Keylor Navas hasn't been challenged yet, but he's definitely a bit worried. I would be very impressed if New Zealand can come with a good reply. Yeah, New Zealand not looking bad despite conceding that early goal, for sure. Who will win in World Cup group stage, Germany or New Zealand? I'm definitely going to bank on Germany, but this is why I love the sport. Anything is possible. I make these prediction videos, for all of our amusement because, they can age poorly, and I'm so well aware of that. I mean, the World Cup is bound to have an upset or two, or even 3, or 4. Like, literally, anything is possible. It's safe to bank on the big teams, but then again, it's about which upsets are you going to bank on, because there's got to be a few. Will we see an upset in Group E? I mean, a lot of people still remain hopeful for the sides like Japan and potentially one of these teams. Most people talking about how Costa Rica will probably do damage since they've done it before 8 years ago against Italy, Uruguay, and England. Ooh, New Zealand close again. Keylor Navas can't get his hand. Oh, Keylor Navas could have caught that. Very close from a rebound goal. Sheesh. Very, very close. So close from Chris Wood. If anyone's going to score from New Zealand, I mean, we've seen some other people get shots on target, but it's safe to bank on Chris Wood to be the goal scorer for New Zealand today. Very close there. Am I going to do a video on the 2026 World Cup host cities? The final list will be revealed on Thursday evening. Why not? I definitely can. Maybe we'll do a stream instead. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't planned that one out. I'm just so focused on this Nations League review and then another World Cup prediction. But yeah, why not? What's my prediction before the match? Earlier, I would have said possibly 2-0, but New Zealand seemed to, have some decent opportunities. I'll go for 2-1 Costa Rica as well, to be honest. Ryan says Germany, Spain, Japan, and Costa Rica. Imagine what a group of death. It's two very strong teams in Europe without a doubt, and then two underdogs that can definitely pull some damage there. Japan, a very exciting side in Asia. I feel like people would have banked on them to maybe make it out of the group if they weren't in such a tough one. Germany and Spain will be tough obstacles, but both obviously getting upset in previous World Cups with the World Cup curse and all that. Spain even got knocked out by Russia last time in the penalties. So, literally, like I said, anything is absolutely possible. Hello, Hedis. Welcome. Am I going to go to the final World Cup? I'm assuming you're asking the final match. I'm not going to be going to the final unless, I get some random last-minute invite, which I highly doubt. But I'm just going to be there for the first half. I wish I could stay for the whole thing, but, I'm not sponsored by FIFA or anything. I can't afford a whole holiday like that. That Russia game hurt. Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. I love Spain, but the fact that I was in Russia, it was so cool to see them win that. Like all the Russians were in disbelief. Everybody just doing Russia chants across the streets. It was a beautiful sight. But yeah, it's always exciting to see the host country, do bits, which is why, it would be cool to see Qatar pull some upsets themselves, but I have no idea how people there will be reacting to the tournament, honestly, because obviously, they're thrilled to be hosting the World Cup, but at the same time, not as into football as the other countries, per se, in terms of skill base. So I don't know. We'll see how they react if they do well. I'm sure the emotions will still be high. Everybody loves the World Cup. Do you know if Argentina and Portugal top their group? GOAT versus GOAT. Yes, that will be the case if they make it all the way. They will be in different paths and could potentially make it all the way to the final. I don't see it happening, but would be incredible if it does. That match would absolutely break the internet. How big of a factor will the heat be in Qatar? I mean, they moved it to the winter for obvious reasons, but it's still crazy that they're playing these qualifier matches in this heat right now. Obviously, it's at night, but still. I'm going to miss the Peru fans. Yeah, that's the one thing. But the Aussie fans are lit too. But Peru, I mean, they absolutely took over Doha yesterday. So it's pretty crazy that they couldn't make it through. Inter Dutch says, we don't talk about España losing on pens versus Russia. If we verse them again, we'll get revenge. Yeah, I mean, most likely. Spain looking so much better. They seem to be in a bit of a rut around those times, but yeah. I'm confident Spain can do much better now. For sure. But yeah, who knows when we'll see Russia play again. Who will win, Bosnia or Finland? I'm going to say it's a draw, but I won't be surprised if Bosnia get the win. I mean, momentum's building. Would be incredible for them to get the Nations League win. And the starting squad they put out is pretty strong. Yeah, look at that. Menolo at center mid. Interesting, but you got Percic, Pjanic, Duljevic, Dzeko, Krunic. I was looking for this guy, Stevanovic. Looks like he's playing right back. But still, those center backs are beasts. Look at those ratings. Ame Hožić, Hadžika Dunic, Kolasinac. That's a strong team to come up against Finland, but we all know how united Finland can be. They did lose to Romania, the team that seemed to be struggling, but this group's up for grabs for anybody still, and that's why I love it. But look at that rating from Lingman from Finland, 8.0. See if he can produce some result today. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this match, but I'm probably going to be mostly watching Belgium versus Poland just because this is a World Cup themed stream today. And, you know, I need to analyze these two teams for my World Cup predictions. And I'm also curious to see how Belgium do. I mean, they've really been a roller coaster this international break. All the Group F teams have, obviously, but Belgium losing 4-1 to the Netherlands, then beating Poland 6-1. Will they get another massive result against Poland today? We shall see. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think Poland can get out of the group? It's a really tough call to make. I could see them like absolutely tanking one of the matches they play in the World Cup, most likely to Argentina, but then maybe pulling through against Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Yes, New Zealand definitely playing a bit better at the moment, despite conceding that early goal. And they obviously look desperate to bring it back because that's a horrible way to concede that early on. Nil-nil draw between Poland and Belgium. One red. Oh, bro. If it ends 0-0, I'll be disappointed I chose that match to watch. But we'll see. I'm obviously eager to see if Bosnia can top their group as well. Do I have a Discord server? Not yet, but I will try to be working on that in the next coming weeks. Definitely want to get on that. So yeah, I would obviously be sick to chat with you guys, and maybe we'll create some fantasy leagues and all that as well. So I need to put out that before the next season starts for sure. I'll do my best. Who do I support? Bosnia or Serbia? Both, brate, both. All of the ex-Yugo teams. If they were to play each other, I would be a neutral, genuinely. I don't know. Ryan, shout out to you for being around for that long. This season has been crazy at club and international level. Definitely true, but international level, always filled with surprises. I mean, you gotta say international football has been a treat recently. I mean, Real Madrid, with obviously many people were surprised still that they did so well in the Champions League and they had such a terrific run, but they still have a lot of history in the Champions League, so it's not the most surprising, you know? But still, the fact that they beat PSG, Man City, like these guys are always talked about as favorites, and they beat them both, so props to them. But international football, I mean, that's why I love it. You can't, buy off a solid team and, potentially still fail like PSG. Hey, Gary, I didn't put any money on Real Madrid, but I banked on them to win their whole road, so I'll take it. Dobro večer, Nikola. Dobrodošli. Mihal says, Poland will score something. They've scored a goal in every match since November 2020. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even though they failed to score, or failed to win against Belgium, I should say, sorry. 6-1. Still scored. Lewandowski, he's starting today, so let's see. There's always an end to everything, though. Just depends when. New Zealand get another foul. Yup, they're eager to score, man. They're not giving up, and they shouldn't. Playing very well out there today. Hey, Felipe! Thank you very much for the donation, my friend. France to beat the curse. They started in 2002. Yeah, I mean, if someone's going to break it, it should be France. I mean, look at that squad. But now people are probably leaning towards the World Cup curse being a thing yet again, especially due to the fact that they just absolutely blew the Nations League. I'm torn about this pick. I mean, I don't know what to do for my World Cup predictions. I'm still deciding. France, out of the group stage or not. I won't be surprised if it happens, really. After this Nations League disappointment, I mean, maybe they just created the Nations League curse as well, since that's a new tournament. Imagine if France get relegated to League B. That would be crazy. Thank you again, Felipe, for the donation. If you are from France, I do wish you guys luck, because it's not going to be as easy as many people think it will be, because this is a group that's familiar with France. World Cup kits are leaked. Since when? I think that some of those leaks are BS. But I'll do a reaction once they actually are released. Would be amazing to see Georgia and Kazakhstan in League B. Yes, I'll be talking about all that in my next video. But yeah, I don't know which one was more impressive, because Georgia, obviously, they both got I think the same amount of points, if I'm not mistaken. But the fact that Slovakia looked like such a favorite in that group, and Kazakhstan beat them twice head-to-head, wow. The Fighting Borats are onto something, guys. I mean, even though they came last in their World Cup Qualifier group, they still had good fights. I didn't think they'd be able to beat Slovakia twice. That is impressive. I knew they wouldn't be relegated, but topping this group, that looked like one of the clear, obvious favorites for a winner to be promoted, Slovakia. They're the ones that, you know, make it close, if not make it to the tournament. They tanked it in the Euros at the end to Spain, but still, I think they beat Poland. Stephen Isho, thank you very much for the donation. Much love, brother. Costa Rica missed another chance. My stream is delayed, so I'm about to see it myself. What do I think of Georgia's performance in the Nations League? I just talked about it, but yeah, very impressive, and you'll see in my next video as well. Yeah, Greece did get four wins out of 4, so I guess they were the most impressive team in League C. Glad to see that they are, you know, making that improvement, but they also were debatably one of the favorites. Obviously, I said they would get second, but still, the fact that they're improving is massive. Like, they are one of the teams that should be getting first regardless, but still, I thought Northern Ireland would be able to do it, and they've been very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Drawing to Cyprus twice, I mean, come on. Guys, we're almost at 100 likes. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. France should be good, but there's no squad cohesion. They need to pick a team and stick with it. Yeah, they're obviously experimenting things in the Nations League. I'm sure they will stick with one squad once the World Cup rolls around, but who knows? Will this be the end of the Champs? I don't know. World Cup curse, I'm seeing some people are saying is looking less likely now that Australia were the team to qualify, but at the same time, the way Australia beat Peru, maybe they could hold off like that to France. Maybe get a 0-0 draw to them. I wouldn't be surprised. What do I think the score will be for Poland versus Belgium? Ooh. I'm going to have to go with... I think Belgium will grab another win, but not as massive as 6-1. I'll say 3-1 for Belgium. Stephen Isho, thank you very much again for the donation, my friend. France finals and win. Karim Benzema MVP. It's not looking likely. I mean, statistically, they are one of the favorites to win the World Cup, but so many people going for that World Cup curse. Everyone donating is very much banking on France, and, you know, with the squad they have, they should be winning another World Cup. But even if they get out of that group, it's so hard to see a back-to-back champion. Every team's going to be so hungry to beat France. And we've already seen all the teams in their Nations League group, although they're obviously experimenting, putting off very good results against them. Flip it around 3-1 for Poland. Hopefully Poland pull through like that. But I don't know. Let me take a look at that lineup one more time. Eden Hazard starting in as the captain. No De Bruyne. Yeah, anything's possible. That's what I'm saying. This isn't strongest Belgium side. Obviously, we haven't been seeing Courtois either. Yeah, De Bruyne's out. De Bruyne is out. Carrasco as well. Munier. Not the strongest Belgium side, but still, they've been playing well with their subs in this recent Nations League form other than that defeat to Netherlands. So I think they still can grab a win. We'll see, though. Polska Gora! If Austria can almost beat France, why can't Tunisia or Australia? Yeah, facts. Anything is possible. I just thought Peru would be the one team because they looked so hungry in the last World Cup. But maybe this is Australia's turn. I want to see Australia make it to the knockouts. And then in the round of 16s or however how far they get, take it to penalties and do the same shit they did with Raymond against Peru. That was incredible. I mean, the way he was dancing around, I know he was just trying to goof off the players, but wow. Can't believe it worked. What team will Lewandowski join Barca? That is looking like the most likely team. There were some talks about Liverpool, but I doubt that happening, especially with Núñez just joining. Germany versus Italy is soon. What is your prediction? Italy have actually been doing okay. Top in the group right now. Haven't lost yet. I thought they would, but they haven't. Germany haven't lost or won any games. I think they drew every single one. Tough one. It really is. I'm going to say that it's either going to be a draw or a win for Germany. That's how I see it playing out as. Oh, New Zealand goes down. Ref says no penalty, looks like. I don't know. I can't tell. Is that a penalty? Now there's a fight breaking out between New Zealand and Costa Rica. Searching for the penal. Is that a penalty? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Imagine, guys. Australia and New Zealand defying the odds. So many people doubting these teams, including me. Will New Zealand now be awarded a penalty after Chris Wood goes down? Is that a penalty? I can't tell. I can't tell if that was a dive, to be honest. Looked like he was trying to force it, but at the same time, who knows? Could have been a bit too aggressive. Ref does not look convinced. Ref does not look convinced. I don't have the sound on, so I don't know what's going on, but... Uh-oh. Yup, play on, says the referee. No penalty. Chat's saying it should have been a pen. I thought it was, maybe. I thought it was. It kind of looked similar to Budimir's penalty awarded yesterday for Croatia. Do I have a favorite club team? Yes. Dinamo Zagreb and Liverpool are my two clubs. But if I gotta choose one, I go Dinamo Zagreb. Oh, chat has spoiled it for me yet again. New Zealand have scored. I'm about to watch it myself. Let's see it. Oh! Chris Wood denied from the spot for the penalty. Doesn't get it awarded, but now he has scored. 1-1. What a goal. Whipped in beautifully. New Zealand responding very well to that referee not calling it. Goal! Golazo. Keylor Navas is pissed. Trying to argue with the ref for some reason, but it looked like a legitimate goal to me. Chat saying no goal. Why not? Costa Rica tried to foul him. Is that what he's... That looked like more of a foul in Costa Rica. And then deflected a... That's a goal. That is a goal. Why wouldn't that be a goal? Why is there VAR needed? There was a player offsides, but it wasn't past him whatsoever. He was totally drifted far away. Let's go. I hope that's awarded. New Zealand deserve it. New Zealand definitely deserve this. Okay, they're checking. Oh, they're checking because New Zealand brought that guy down. New Zealand player tried to bring the Costa Rican defender down, but it looked legitimate to me. Because Costa Rica was definitely all over him as well. Like, if anything, Costa Rica looked like he was trying to foul him there also. They both are grabbing onto each other. He did pull him down at the end, though. It's going to be interesting to see what the ref thinks. No goal! No goal! Are you freaking kidding me? Ay, yoy. Zashto. They look like they were both trying to bring each other down. I don't know about that call. This ref is interesting. I don't know. It's... He did look like he was trying to pull him down, but Costa Rica defender also was not handling that situation brilliantly. You could argue for both sides there. Ah, poor New Zealand. Poor New Zealand. New Zealand fans in absolute disbelief. Not only was Chris Wood denied a penalty, but he was also denied a goal. A beautiful goal as well. Hopefully Chris Wood can redeem himself. He deserves a goal, honestly. He really does. And both of those happened back to back. Another fight being broken out. Looks like it's between Winston Reid. Uh-oh. Costa Rica is pissed. So is New Zealand. Damn. Even a Costa Rican, Hesse, sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, says that was a goal in my opinion. And he is Costa Rican. Yeah. Fair play for being honest with your thoughts. I think that was a goal. I really do. Poor New Zealand. They're playing so well. Costa Rica looks so desperate. Ooh, New Zealand with an interesting back heel. Can they cross it in? Chris Wood again, just blocked from the Costa Rican defense. This defense is very solid, obviously. But New Zealand are playing a lot better at the moment. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel bad for New Zealand. No disrespect to Costa Rica, obviously. Love to both of these teams, but... as a neutral, I gotta say, poor New Zealand. Yeah, this ref just seems to be all over the place. Oh, wow. I was so caught up with this game. Thank you very much. Let me pull up Poland versus Belgium. If I somehow lag, disconnect, I apologize. We'll sort it out within 5 minutes, hopefully. But I'm going to pull up Poland versus Belgium right now, so bear with me. Hopefully I don't miss something exciting from Costa Rica, New Zealand. But that's, going to be my main eye today because this match is intense. And I'm very curious to see who qualifies. Alright, I got Poland, Belgium up as well. Let me know in the chat, guys, if something else happens in the other Nations League matches, especially Bosnia. I'm very curious to see, but I got to study the World Cup teams today. I do apologize. Still rooting for Bosnia, though. I wonder if this referee will also be at the actual World Cup. Probably. Yeah, he's really not been good today. I really admire New Zealand's fighting spirit today. And I do hope Chris Wood can help his team out. Greetings from Poland. Shout out Hannah. Good luck to Poland today. The match is kicked off between Belgium versus Poland. Best of luck, Polska. You know I always like to root for the underdogs, and obviously Belgium is an opponent as of now for Croatia. Mutual respect for Belgium, obviously, but they're the biggest threat for Croatia, obviously, so I am nervous to see how we do against them. And Poland needs to boost their confidence after losing 6-1 to them last time. Hello, Abby! You guys got to start your channel soon. Shout out to Fincult and Abby. Guys, for those of you who don't know, Fincult is the British man from the earlier streams. Polska Goala! Come on, Polska! Polska Gora! Polish fans, for those of you that are tuned in, I don't hate your country despite what some of the comments seem to make it out to be. I do hope you guys pull through in the World Cup, but you know, predictions are predictions. That don't mean I want to see you guys lose. Halftime for New Zealand, Costa Rica. It is 1-0 with that early Campbell goal and some disallowed Chris Wood BS. Hopefully, New Zealand can come back. I think they deserve a goal. Sorry, Costa Rica, but they've been playing very well and had luck not on their side from this ref. Penalty for Bosnia. Uh-oh. No way. Bosnia, let's go! Bosnia are already beating Finland. Imo. Let's freaking go, Bosansi. That's what I love to see. Such an early lead. I'm assuming it was Dzeko. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bravo, Bosnia. Imo. How did New Zealand cheat? Like I said, guys, I am a neutral in this match, but I don't know. New Zealand just seemed to, as of now, Costa Rica had the strongest start, but goddamn. New Zealand playing with their heart out today. So I can't help but feel a bit bad for them getting those two disallowed things. Bravo, boss. Oh, it wasn't Dzeko. It was Pjanic. Milan Pjanic. Glad to see his relations with the national team are back to normal. Let's go. Bravo, Bosnia. No way. Germany have scored as well. Nope. Either this thing's slow or you're lying. Damn, Google is some trash. Everything else seems to be 0-0. Scotland with a massive win against Armenia. Yup, nothing. Yeah, since it's halftime now. Actually, real quick, let's check these stats. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Costa Rica with one shot. And that converted to a goal. Look how much more dominant New Zealand have been. They really are putting all their energy after Costa Rica got that early goal. Way more dominant of a side right now. Fighting with their absolute heart out. Would be crazy if it goes to extra time. Great matches from Greece. Yes, bravo, Greece. Glad to see you guys are back on your feet. Very exciting underdog in the tournaments. What is wrong with the pitch, Kiribati for life? I didn't see much wrong with it. I mean, I feel like Qatar is doing whatever they can to bring the best pitches since they're hosting the flippin' World Cup. If it's not going to be nice there, when is it going to be nice? You know? Norway will definitely qualify for next Euros. Hopefully, they randomly dip in form, and Holland, whenever he gets injured, it's a bit of a blow. So hopefully injuries don't screw him over. But I do think they're in contention to qualify for the Euros, sure. Without a doubt. I'm very excited to see those Euro qualifier groups. Hello to your cats, Liverpool fan. Oh, sorry. Kiribati for life. I thought you were talking about this World Cup qualifier match. Who was the home team? I didn't keep up with that match. Who was the home team for Canada versus Honduras? Damn. I know I said it already many times, but I'm feeling for New Zealand right now, guys. Like, I'm sorry to all the Costa Ricans watching today. I'm low-key rooting for New Zealand right now. They're playing very well. Costa Rica kind of getting stunned. Great start, but New Zealand look like they're controlling this game other than that. Finland have equalized! No! No! I should be watching this game instead of Poland, Belgium. Damn, this is you know what? I'm going to put it on as well. Screw it. Hopefully this stream doesn't crash. That's a lot of freaking streams to watch. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can catch the goal, because this shit's always delayed anyway. Ah, it already happened. Yeah, with the bug. Who was it? I'm assuming Pookie. Yup, it's gotta be Pookie. Even though I'm USA fan, I'm rooting for Costa Rica. I feel like all the CONCACAF teams are doing whatever they can to root for each other. Oh, they're replaying the Pookie goal now. Oh, bože. It looked like it deflected off the defender. God damn. I'm not gonna lie, I love Finland's jerseys. I'm jealous they got sick. Well, Croatia's jerseys are sick as well. I hope they don't bottle or mess up their World Cup leak, because that leak that they had I wasn't too impressed with, but Finland's jerseys are beautiful. Clean, to the point. What more could you ask for? Everything else is still nulla, nil. Bosnia-Finland so far, the most exciting match in the Nations League. Michael Talks Football, thank you for the donation, my friend. Pookie loves scoring against Bosnia. Yes, it's a love story, isn't it? I mean, this guy always seems to... Oh, man. The fact that Bosnia and Finland always seem to play each other is just... To me, Finland always seemed to just dominate. That's why I had Finland topping the group in my predictions. I mean, shout out to you, Michael. I know you're from Finland, so glad to see that somebody's happy about this result, of course. But, damn. Pookie's just too much of a beast. Pookie is like, you know... Obviously not as highly regarded as Lewandowski amongst the world rankings, but for the national team, he pulls through so many times. Sometimes maybe even more than Lewandowski, I gotta say. Shout out to Michael Talks Football, guys. If you haven't already, go check out his channel. I genuinely think some of the most underrated content regarding football on YouTube. Go show him some love. Oh, the game mentions, are we not going to talk about how Tunisia destroys Japan in Japan? God damn. Look at that. Japan with no shots on target. I always talked about how Japan had a lot of heart and got unlucky with the group they were in. But, damn, Tunisia now might be onto something with the confidence. Now people might be rating Tunisia to be one of the teams to contribute to the World Cup curse for France. Tunisia, probably the most slept-on team in the World Cup, like I said yesterday. Wow. Bravo, Tunisia. Bravo. And look at this, isn't even a bad lineup from Japan. It's a really good lineup, actually. Bravo, Tunisia. Bravo. All right, I feel like chat's trolling me sometimes. I gotta refresh these scores. Germany have scored against Italy. Kimmich. Let's go. Damn, poor Italia. But they can still come back from this. Luxembourg are beating Faroe Islands. Not too surprised about that one. Someone said Hungary scored, but seems like bullshit. Hey, John Stewart, thank you very much for the donation, my friend. Let's go, New Zealand. Come on, you Kiwis. Would love to see both Australia and New Zealand at the World Cup. New Zealand needs to take advantage of Costa Rica's inability to keep possession. Seems to be a common thing for Costa Rica. Yes. I definitely think New Zealand, if the way they're playing right now, Costa Rica need to wake up at halftime because New Zealand are on their route to scoring. Like, getting so close so many times. I think Chris Wood is going to have all the belief that he can score a goal because he already did. That goal, shameful way to go out. Let's go, you Kiwis. Come on, New Zealand. Qualify for the World Cup. Both of these teams will be incredible additions, and I would love to see them potentially pull some upsets. New Zealand will also be a team that will be absolutely slept on in the World Cup, along with Tunisia. So let's see it, New Zealand. Give it all you got in this next half. Because as of now, the way you guys are playing, it's won my heart. Come on. Joel Campbell with that early goal, yes, but that's all Costa Rica have done so far. New Zealand can definitely take advantage of this. You're absolutely right. John Stewart, I'm assuming you're from New Zealand. Best of luck to you and your country. Let's go. I predicted Costa Rica, but as I always say, that doesn't mean I'm rooting for anything. Oh, Belgium have scored right as I change the tab, and my stream is still not showing it. Let's see the goal. Batshuayi with the header. Let's go, Belgium. Sorry, Poland. Sorry, Polska. Polska, Niagora. Polska are not up. It is Belgium's day. They're winning away already at the 15th minute with not their strongest lineup. Batshuayi with a very solid goal. Yoy. That was a great header. Like, Batshuayi's not playing badly in the Nations League, let's be honest. No Lukaku, no problem. Batshuayi still turns up for the national team. Might have disappeared somewhat club level, not talked about as much as earlier, but he's still a beast for Belgium. God damn. Don't do this against Croatia, Batshuayi, please. And I'm all these goals are coming at once. Finland has just scored again against Bosnia. God damn. The other striker, Kylman, has scored. Benjamin. Woo. God damn it, Bosnia. Sramota. And what else has happened? Somebody said Hungary scored, and it's true. Roland Salai. Their one shot has gone in at the 16th minute. Wow. Drama all at once, guys, in the Nations League. Everyone's scoring at the same time. England. Will Southgate leave? I don't think he will. But goddamn, England on a terrible road right now. In last place. Seem to be doing a France repeat. England and France, the two most disappointing teams in the Nations League so far. Say what you want about the Nations League. That it doesn't matter as much. Not all these teams are not taking it seriously. But it's still not a good display. Like, you still don't want to lose in your group. England maybe have a tougher group, but they're about to lose. If this scoreline stays, they're going to lose to Hungary twice, head-to-head. That is crazy. Hungary beating England twice in a row. They were in the same World Cup group as well. World Cup Qualifier group, sorry. Very surprising. Very, very... Oh, and Netherlands also. Netherlands have scored against Wales. Noah Lang, the beast, youngster. Not surprised about this. Ironically, I own kits for both Netherlands and Wales. I could be repping one of them today, but wow. Let's go Netherlands. Probably, out of the teams in League A, the most impressive so far. Yeah, this is obviously a bit delayed, so yeah. They have 3 wins, 1 draw as of now. Yeah, that would be the best record. Damn. Costa Rica, New Zealand has kicked off. Sorry, so much has happened in these other matches that it's hard to keep up with everything. But this is, I think, yeah, the final day of the Nations League. So got to embrace it while we can. Everything is going to kick off again in September. So... last moments of international break, but let's go back to the World Cup qualifiers, of course. Obviously, that's the most important today. 1-0 Latvia. Damn, I'm not surprised about that one. I'm sorry, Latvia. I knew you guys would be bossing that group. Come on. How the hell has Hungary... If Hungary keep this score, that'd be crazy. 1-0 twice against the mighty England. Southgate's not going to leave, though. No way. He still picked up draws against Germany and Italia, so... yeah, it's still too early to say Southgate out. But obviously the fans will be less confident now. You know what? Let me do a quick check. What even is the lineup he's putting out? Ooh. It's a good lineup as well. Different, but... No Harry Maguire this time. Guay. Calvin Phillips, Gallagher, Bellingham in midfield, Saka, Kane, and Bowen. Bowen seems to not be as... He's not doing badly per se, just not seems to be as electric as like West Ham. Bowen. Opa. England. Staradish. England are choking hard. Do you guys think this will now reflect their World Cup performance? Will England now be choking their World Cup group? I think they'll still grab first. I'm more worried about France, if anything. Messing up there. You're lying. Yeah, you lied. You lied. England and France, 2 World Cup favorites, are underwhelming at the moment. Yeah, it makes me think, you know, in Europe, they are the 2 favorites for many. I want to put Germany in that equation as well, even though not counted by so many people like me. But the majority will say England and France from Europe. It makes me kind of consider the South American teams to be more highly regarded this time. I feel like Brazil or Argentina have possibly the best chance now. The World Cup predictions will definitely be changing, Drugovi. Definitely. Netherlands have scored. It is 2-0 for Netherlands. Not surprised. Wales are just relieved to be in the World Cup, but still no discrediting Netherlands. Amazing side so far in the Nations League. Like I said, the most impressive probably in League A. Australia! What a win. Best penalty shootout ever after being behind 1-0, entering sudden death. Impossible to win. Oz did it. 6-1 odds against it. Yeah, I am very surprised. That was the one match. You know, that's why I love football, man, because that was the one match I felt the most confident, I guess, in that prediction. I still knew it was possible for Australia to pull through, but like I said earlier, very disappointing in the earlier stages of the World Cup qualifiers, but they did it. I was the least confident about that Euro playoff pick, which I ended up getting right. Wales to make it. I was the least confident about that, and I somehow got it right. Ooh, Costa Rica finally attacking now, but New Zealand compact defending works out. Yeah, before this international break, England were hyped up to be World Cup favorites, but I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. Maybe we'll see a European team not winning this year, I gotta say. Am I going to be doing live stream on club matches? I already did some for the Champions League. Not as consistently, but yeah, I'll try to do some more as well this year. No live streams for the World Cup until I return, obviously, because I'll be going to those matches in person. So expect the vlogs. Guys, almost at 200 likes. Smash that like button if you haven't already, please. It helps me out a lot. San Marino better than France. Wow. That would be an interesting head-to-head. Imagine if San Marino get their first ever win against France somehow. Wales have scored. It's 2-1 for Wales. Let's go. I feel like Netherlands will probably score more goals, but bravo to Wales. Alan Parker says England and France are overrated. Period. I wouldn't say they're necessary. I mean, France won a freaking World Cup, man. I just don't think they're going to do it again. Wow, Winston Reed is getting very physical with the Costa Rican players. Careful, boy. It might be a bit risky to do those kind of things. New Zealand needs you. You're the rock of the defense. The captain of the national team. Latvia have scored again. Bravo, Latvia. Costa Rica, New Zealand playing dirty. Ref saying nothing unless Costa Rica player gets scratched. Is this ref from Costa Rica? Yes, this match is definitely very physical. Both teams in it to win it. Costa Rica going to win easily. They're looking a bit better now. Got that proper halftime talk, but I wouldn't say easily. New Zealand are going to do whatever they can because they're disappointed by not getting that penalty awarded and that disallowed goal. Bosnia equalize. Is this true? Is this true, brate moy? Let's go! Bosnia with 2 goals now. Love to see it. Shage with the worst rating today, but Bosnia is still with the belief. Let's go. What a thrill of a match. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that tab open. Let's see the goal. Oh! Who else? Aiden Dzeko. Looks like it was... Oh, it's a goal check as well. They weren't even sure about it, but looked like a goal to me. I'm a Bosnia. I'm losing hope for New Zealand, says Tumpa Sarkar. Don't lose hope. This side's got the belief. Damn, Belgium are looking pretty skillful out there, I'm not gonna lie. It's been disallowed. Lajish. You're lying. Damn, Bosnia's kits are fresh. Don't disallow Dzeko's goal. Chat saying disallowed. I don't know. This is a very long ass score review on my end. And SofaScore still hasn't updated anything. Infoslavia, follow for the donation. Battle for first place. I'm a Bosna Moja. Let's go Bosnia. And it was allowed. The goal was allowed. Everyone saying it was disallowed was false. Let's go Bosnia. Keep that first place spot. This is one of the most epic matches today. 2-2 already. First half not even close to being over. Let's go. Ireland have scored against Ukraine. That's also massive. As Ireland are a bit shaky at first, and Ukraine got 2 wins already. So, bravo to Ireland. Wow, Winston Reid is doing a bit too much now. I'm surprised. I was rooting for New Zealand, but I'm gonna say I'm surprised he's not carded at this point. Oh boy. This freaking New Zealand-Costa Rica match keeps getting paused. That was a foul on New Zealand. Didn't get the ball, looked like to me, from that one replay I saw. Substitutions coming on for New Zealand. Alex Grieve comes off. At least it's not Chris Wood. In for him comes Costa Barbosis. And Ben Wayne also comes off. Yoy. Costa Rica already using 2 subs as well. What are my thoughts on Croatia not qualifying for the World Cup? I have no thoughts on that because that's a false statement, sir. "40 minutes left for New Zealand to do some magic. Come on, New Zealand. Imo. Take it to extra time. I'm watching the Nations League already. I don't mind. Let's see it." What if one day Croatia hosts the World Cup? I mean, they're trying to get that tourism up anyway. So I gotta say, I wouldn't be too shocked if it happens. Beautiful scenery. They just gotta get better pitches. That's the one problem. Someone says, I think this is Croatia's last World Cup. Bruh. Don't be so sure about that, my friend. We are obviously going to be without Modric, but this defense has been impressing me. We got some exciting youngsters. Beautiful Slavia is glad that Dzeko scored. It's been a minute. It has. I'm very glad that goal wasn't disallowed. 9 likes away from 200. Guys, please. Smash the button if you haven't already. Yeah, people's remarks on Croatia's aging squad just seem to be false. We'll obviously miss Luka, but my God, as our midfield looks solid lately. Very surprised about Šutalo. Very, very surprised. Turkey scores 1-0. It's about time, Turkey. Yes, I'm glad to see the Aussies are also supporting New Zealand. That's how it should be. New Zealand's looking tired now. Absolutely, they were fighting so hard after Costa Rica scored that goal, looking so good at that first half, apart from conceding. Still dominating possession, but Costa Rica are looking like a bit back on track. You got to keep in mind that heat, though. That heat in Qatar. I can't believe they're playing these matches there, but what they going to do? They don't decide. These playoffs, though, are brutal. Yes, Tanner, there are actually some rumors about the Balkans being the hosts. We'll see how that plays out. I'm not sure which countries, though. People are saying different things about the Turkey match. Oh yeah, Turkey scored. Someone said Lithuania did. No way. Romania, Montenegro, still 0-0. Come on, Cernagora. I said they'd get second, which is still very much possible, though. Oh, New Zealand keep fouling out here. Damn, now the ref gives a yellow card. That was a bad challenge from the sub. Opa. Barbarosis gets a yellow card. I hate to say it, I think it's deserved. That's a bad foul. Ooh, he twisted his ankle as well. That looked like a brutal challenge. Axel Witsel gets a long shot opportunity, but it's very wide. Possible red card. It's being checked. That was a brutal challenge. And if that's the case, yeah, New Zealand might be down in the dumps. Uh-oh. That's not good. That was a really nasty challenge, I'm not going to lie. Sheesh. Got him straight in the foot. Like it, he looks bad. The fact that this ref needs so much assistance. Bit clumsy challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. It is a red card for New Zealand. New Zealand are playing with 10 men now. The sub, who just comes on with some fresh legs, has been taken off for that very clumsy challenge. Not good for New Zealand. Not good at all. They were looking so good that first half, and now the belief might not be there. They gotta stay strong, though. They still got just over 20 minutes. That's a bad challenge, though, from New Zealand. If they are able to equalize, take it to penalties with 10 men, that would be very impressive. New Zealand screwed, possibly. Possibly. Ouch. That's a blow. Ooh, Belgium with a pretty interesting miss from Batshuayi. Costa Rica! What a save from New Zealand. Costa Rica almost score. New Zealand player is down. Winston Reid looks like the most frustrated player on the pitch, just always getting upset with everything. Ref's bringing on another yellow card for Winston Reid this time, who's been throwing a fit all game. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't been booked yet. I'm not going to lie. Poor New Zealand. Imagine if Winston Reid gets sent off as well. That would be a shame. But imagine if they're playing with 9 men and then somehow equalize. Great shot from Costa Rica, nevertheless. Got it. We talked about Tunisia earlier. With that Japan victory, very impressive. I really like Costa Rica, but this ref should be thrown out of curb. Yeah. This ref has not been very good. Winston Reid, not Winston Reid, what the hell? Chris Wood with interesting overhead kick. Doesn't work out, though. Winston Reid comes off. The captain is off. For Ilya Just, who's actually a pretty solid player. Let's see how he does. Reid finally coming out. I mean, he hasn't been playing badly. He's just been very aggressive all game. Montenegro have scored against Romania. Let's go, Crnogora. Love to see it. Ajmo. Can I make a video with British man? British man is back in the United Kingdom. We will see, though. Maybe in the future, British men will make another appearance. Poland with the just going wide. Oh, man. From Zalewski. Yikes. Almost equalized there. Could have been the opportunity. Belgium's defense exposed. That was one hell of an opportunity. It's a shame it went just wide. Yeah. Seems like a lot of people are giving up on New Zealand now, but it would be crazy if they somehow come back from this. Yes, both teams have been aggressive, Star Fox. Obviously, Costa Rica at first, but New Zealand, now this half, has been really all over the place. I genuinely think Winston Reid was lucky to not get a red card. He's been really chatting shit to the ref all game. Yeah, they brought Just in for Reed, who's a winger, but yeah, it's interesting. What formation are they playing? SofaScore clearly doesn't know, unless he's playing center back. But yeah, obviously New Zealand are trying to attack more now, as they feel they can. Campbell goes down for Costa Rica. New Zealand with an interesting cross, but it goes straight to Keylor Navas, who catches it. Wow, the first time we've seen some good sportsmanship this match is from Just, who brings up Keylor Navas after knocking him down. First time we've seen a good interaction between the players. They've been absolutely going at it today. Germany get a penalty, according to chat. Time to check it out. Hopefully I don't miss it. Bosnia doing well. Yeah, they responded well after Pukki's brilliance. Let's go Bosnia. New Zealand playing not too badly considering they're a man down. With the long shot, what a save from Keylor Navas. It's going to be hard to beat this lad. Terrific goalkeeper. Huge save from Keylor Navas. That was a great opportunity. Gundogan is the one who steps up for the penalty against Italia. If Italy don't come back from this, this will be their first loss in the Nations League. Not doing as bad as I predicted, but this group is clearly up for grabs for anybody. Gundogan scores the penalty. It's 2-0 for Germany. Goal for Deutschland. Right before the end of the half. Bravo, Deutschland. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Zalewski should have scored. Yeah, that was really a bad miss. I'll be honest. What an opportunity. Gundogan's penalty straight down the middle. A bit high, but god damn. New Zealand with the miss. New Zealand. This player just got absolutely pummeled by the Costa Rican defender. Ref doesn't see it. Maybe he was looking for the foul, though. Damn. Bit of a shame. Lewis's attempt, though, was the nicest opportunity, but it's hard to be Keylor Navas in those kind of situations. Good to get a good shot like that on target, though. Chacon comes on for Costa Rica. New sub. And for New Zealand, comes on Marko Stamenic and Tim Payne. The man who scored, or almost scored, the long shot, comes off. Lots of people complaining about the ref today. Yeah, this ref just, like, seems to be, like, you know, confident holding his ground, like, not, you know, giving a shit what other players think, which is nice, I guess, but he's making some pretty bad calls. New Zealand with kind of a careless foul there, though. Why did New Zealand get a red card? Because it was a nasty challenge, I'm not going to lie. It was a yellow, and then they checked it for VAR. Costa Ricans appealed. They said, "Nah, ref, that's a dirty-ass challenge. Send him off." The ref was like, "Oh, okay, sorry. My bad." Green Toxicity asks, will England ever win a game? I thought they would today. But they're not on track. Hungary about to beat them head-to-head, which is crazy. England relegated to League B, possibly. England and France, the two most disappointing teams in the Nations League. Who would have thought? Bravo, Hungary. I said fourth, but my God. Love to see Hungary proving me wrong, as always. Navas coming in clutch in that corner for New Zealand. Wood is looking tired. Very tired. But they need him. Don't sub off Wood. He's your only hope. He's the Obi-Wan Kenobi today for New Zealand. Come on, Kiwis. Get that equalizer. Somehow playing very well with just 10 men. Obviously looking tired, but the belief is still there. They know what's at stake. They know they can't afford to show them being too tired. Yeah, New Zealand have been playing better even with the man down. It's crazy. Navas keeping Costa Rica in the game for now. Hungary have improved so much. Yes, they were really good in the Euros. It was a bit of a shame that they couldn't finish the job at the end, but they put off very good fights in the group of death. Imagine if they weren't in that tough group. Kia kaha. Be strong in New Zealand's native language. Hey. Kia kaha, yes. Or kaya kaha, I don't know how to pronounce, but come on, New Zealand. Come on, Kiwis. Yes, the sub for Just was a good idea. They need to push. They need to bring it all there now. They can defend once they score. Here comes... Oh, Chris Wood. Terrible attempt. Keylor Navas is pissed he even got that opportunity, though. Should have put on a better shot than that, but he is absolutely tired. You can see it in that opportunity. Didn't challenge Navas enough, and Navas is furious. Oh my god, I just watched Hungary's goal. Ramsdale with butter arms, looks like. Navas is really coming in clutch at the end, absolutely. What do you guys think? Can New Zealand score at the end? It's possible. Don't write them off just because they're on 10 men. Still playing with all the heart and desire. Costa Rica barely hanging on right now. Oh, bruh. Chris Wood looks defeated right now. Another decent opportunity, but it just didn't look like he put all his strength into that. You can see he's trying, but he just looks so out of it. Nice dribble there, but couldn't keep hold of the ball, make contact with it on that shot. Oh, that could have been a goal, man. That easily could have been a goal. But he's mistiming things because he's absolutely tired. Can't blame him. Ooh, come on, come on. August is already calling. Good job, Costa Rica, for qualifying for their third consecutive World Cup. Nothing's over yet, guys. I'm going to remember your comment if New Zealand score. Oh, boy. Come on. New Zealand, not a good opportunity there. From Taluma. Navas is controlling the clock. He's going to do whatever he can. So close to qualifying for that third consecutive World Cup. No Oceania team in the 2022 World Cup. Yeah, if the scoreline stays, I mean, it's crazy that that's the case. Oceania's done dirty. But I think next time for the World Cup in the new format, I think they'll give the Oceania team some leeway. Do I think France will pull themselves through for the World Cup? Stay tuned for my prediction video. But I don't know about France anymore, guys. World Cup curse seems seeable now. They do. Doesn't Australia count as Oceania? Well, they play in the Asia qualifiers. Hey, thank you, Nat Vader, for the donation. Thank you very much. If you're watching these matches live, what website? I'm watching these matches on Fubo TV. That's how I have access to all of this. And obviously you can see for the scores, it's based on What's my take on Hungary right now? They actually might be England. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's not that I'm necessarily surprised. It's just that, because I know Hungary is a side that proves many people wrong at time and time again. They just had that bit of a dip in the World Cup qualifiers. But very, very solid team. I'm just surprised because England are used to them. But if they're about to lose them twice head-to-head in a row, England are down in the dumps along with France. It's crazy that England were able to draw the two quote-unquote stronger teams in the group and then lose to Hungary twice. That's insane, but props to Hungary. Have I ever called football soccer? Yeah, definitely. It depends who I'm talking to, though, obviously. In the US, sometimes I have to say soccer, otherwise people think I'm talking about the NFL. It's also on Telemundo. Yes, Telemundo is basically the TV channel football is taking it from. Thank you, John Stewart, for the donation. Very kind. France just getting their curse out of the way early. New Zealand need a miracle now. That could be the case. Maybe France are just creating another curse in another tournament. Maybe now the Nations League curse will be present, where the winner of the Nations League gets relegated the next season. It is possible. I mean, people were even saying that France got their curse early at the Euros after they lost to Switzerland in the round of 16s, but who knows? Who knows, guys? Anything's up in the air. New Zealand need a miracle now, though. Yeah, at this point, it's really down to the dying minutes. They got about 3 now on my time. Probably less. Something's got to... It's now or never for New Zealand. It's now or never. But it is looking so doubtful, and Costa Rica are looking like the final team to qualify for the World Cup. New Zealand absolutely tired out here, but they're still putting everything on the field, and props to them. Really down to the wire. New Zealand is pulling it now. Ref slowing down the game. Gives Costa Rica a yellow card. Contreras gets booked. Oh, man. This is tough, guys. Costa Rica now pulling some last-minute subs. Taking off the goal scorer. Joe Campbell coming off. Imagine if Costa Rica didn't get that early goal, man. We could be seeing another match going to penalties. I mean, it still can, but it's really doubtful now. It's really, really doubtful. Ah, Costa Rica just hanging on again. Is that a New Zealand corner? Yes, it is. New Zealand. Dying minutes. Can they do something? Looks like not, guys. Looks like not. I feel like Navas is just going to pop out big again. Yup, punches it out from the corner. New Zealand keeper was up there as well. He's running back. New Zealand try to cross it. Navas with another punch. Topples over the New Zealand player. He goes back to the goal. It's not happening, New Zealand. It's not happening. I can't see it. Costa Rica defending for their lives. Just gets fouled again. Brian Ruiz. Yellow card. Goalkeeper with the final free kick. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's over. Costa Rica. Costa Rica have done it. They have qualified for the World Cup. The last team to book their ticket to Qatar. Yes, they're playing in Qatar right now, but New Zealand are going to be missing the biggest tournament. Bravo to Costa Rica. Shame that New Zealand couldn't do it. They played their heart out. They really did. But this was Costa Rica's game, and they officially have qualified. This ref has been kind of a mess this match, I'm not going to lie. But Costa Rica did what they could to grab the win. Props to them. Bravo. Bravo, Costa Rica. Is Keylor Navas still better than Donnarumma? I mean, he's been showing it. He really has. I feel bad for the guy. He keeps getting disrespected by the clubs he shows up for, but still pulling through. Keylor Navas is an absolute beast. Very disrespected goalkeeper in his time, and he's just helped Costa Rica qualify for their third consecutive World Cup. His fame started in 2014, and Real Madrid signed him as a backup. He ended up being a starter, but then quickly replaced by Courtois, where he still won 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues with Real Madrid. Keylor Navas is one of the best keepers ever, and he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Bravo to Costa Rica. Fun game, but terrible ref. Yes, you can say that New Zealand got robbed at some moments, but Costa Rica still did what they could. And we'll see if they can pull another CONCACAF fairy tale. Will they be able to get out of this really, really tough group? They did it in 2014. Don't rule off Costa Rica just because they're in a group with Spain and Germany. They toppled England, Uruguay, and Italia. Don't rule out Costa Rica, guys. Simon says, happy my prediction was right, but New Zealand was robbed of a goal. Yes, we both were right about the winner of this outcome, but yeah, I do feel... I'm in the same boat. I mean, I feel bad. I do feel a bit bad for New Zealand. They put off such a terrific fight. Imagine, though, if both New Zealand and the Aussies qualified when everybody seemed to be doubting them. I mean, you guys even in the polls, Costa Rica, 75%. Not many people believed in New Zealand even when they were put in such a good fight. Ooh, apparently Saka missed the biggest chance ever. God damn. England blowing it. I'm not too surprised, bro. At this rate, bro, They're just going down with France. Yes, Kiwis. Next World Cup, it's the way you guys play. One of the best Oceania teams, if not the best. You'll qualify for the next World Cup. At least we got Australia, though. That was a big surprise. So 2 out of 3 predictions right for the World Cup playoffs. Wales, Costa Rica correct. Australia wrong. I'll take it. 2 out of 3 is not bad. I wish British guy was here. Yes, me too. Germany have scored. It is 3-0. Thomas Muller. Oh, I gotta watch the replay on this. I have the match up. I was just looking at the chat. Let's go. Deutschland dominating Italia. Italia have finally crumbled. They were doing pretty well. Well, doing okay in the Nations League, but Germany exposing them yet again. Oh, nice goal, yeah. Navas could have saved that. Did it deflect off a defender? No, it didn't. Donnarumma. What was Donnarumma doing? Wow. Not good from the Italian goalkeeper. Montenegro 2-0. Let's check the other scores while we're at it. Why not? This match is finished. Like I said, bravo to Costa Rica. Montenegro 2-0 against Romania. Bravo Tsernogora. Luxembourg 2-0 over Faroe Islands. Turkey 2-0 over Lithuania. Ukraine and Ireland are drawn 1-1. Germany demolishing Italia. Will they score some more? Hungary are still beating England. This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. What game am I most interested of right now that the qualifier match ended? I'm assuming you're talking about today. I'm hoping Bosnia pulls through. I got to pull that match up again. But I'm still keeping my eye on Poland versus Belgium as... hold on, I got to close all this. Shit, I messed up. One sec, guys. I'm still keeping my eye on Poland versus Belgium because those are the 2 World Cup teams that we got to be watching. But, yeah. Let me pull up Bosnia yet again. Bosnia versus Finland. Will we see some more goals? Lots of goals in the first half. Uh-oh. Evoga. Stevanovic. Nothing. Oh! Bosnia have scored! Still delayed from me. It's 3-2 for Bosnia. Let's go! And it was Dzeko as well. Dzeko with the brace. Dzeko versus Pukki today. And Dzeko being the better striker. What a goal. What a goal from Edin Dzeko. Surprised the keeper didn't save that, but the ball was placed perfectly. It's 3-2 for Bosnia. Ajmo Bosaci, let's go. Bravo, Dzeko, bravo. What a freaking goal. I saw someone was saying he might leave Inter, which would be crazy. I hope he still plays for a top club. Despite his age, he's still a brilliant striker. You can't even deny it. Let's freaking go, Bosnia. Zachary, I'm watching everything on Football TV. Dzeko, the Bosnian artillery. Bravo, Bosanci. Let's go. I'm very glad I was so wrong about Bosnia. I really said 4th place. I don't think that's possible anymore. The group's still tight, though. Can Finland come back? This is a crazy game. 5 goals already. 5 goals. Yes, Ahmed Kool. We talked about that earlier. Tunisia on fire. What a great match from Tunisia. Why is Hungary playing so good in this tournament? Because the belief in the side is still there. They need to be doing whatever they can to show that they're a great side in Europe, and they got to build momentum for the Euro qualifiers. They want to compete in that tournament again. Oh my gosh, they're in 1st place at the moment. Bravo, Hungary. Bravo. How the hell are England in last? This is crazy. Absolutely insane. Romania have scored against Montenegro. Mugosha with the brace on Crnogora. Stefan Savic, I guess he's on holiday or injured or something. He hasn't been starting. Bravo, Romania. But hold on to the lead, Crnogora. Moraš. Faroe Islands have drawn with Luxembourg, the Fighting Pharaohs. Montenegro is slowly rising, yes. Although I definitely bottled that Bosnia take. Not a bad shot to think Montenegro would finish 2nd. Hey, I'll be very happy if it stays like this. Ooh. Oh, it's not updated. That's why. Bosnia in the lead. But yeah, Montenegro, incredible. I'll be happy if Bosnia and Montenegro stay on top. New World Cup predictions video. Yes, that will be out, guys. That will be out fairly soon. I'm going to do a Nations League review reaction first, and then the World Cup prediction video will be out. So expect all of that soon. It's been a fun-ass week or 2 weeks actually, streaming with you guys. You all have been lovely. Appreciate you all very much. But yeah, that's the main reason why I decided to stream today, because even though I have so many videos to work on, I figured might as well give one last stream, since won't be doing it for some time unless I decide to do a stream for the new World Cup locations for 2026. If you guys want to go check that out, I'm not sure if that will be on the cards. I feel bad for New Zealand, says Rav versus DSA. Yes, me too. Great fight. Kiwis. Great fight. I wish that match went to extra time, I'm not going to lie. Mugosha hat trick? You're lying. Ooh, Mugosha! Freaking hat trick! Tsernagora! Let's go! Bravo, Tsernagora! Oh man, have they been great today. 39% possession and this man still bangs in a hat trick. Bosnia match keeps replaying a Pookie miss. Pookie loves to score against Bosnia, yes, but Dzeko's tired of the Finnish dominance. Kaido is some stuff, says, this is Belgium's, Netherlands, and Argentina's year. Every other major team is busy being out of form, so this is their chance at the World Cup. Belgium are not in top form. I'd argue Netherlands are in better form than them at the moment. Romania down in the dumps, though. I should have just put up Bosnia. That prediction I had could have been okay if I just leveled up Bosnia. But that Bosnia 4th pick was definitely tragic from me. I'm glad they proved me wrong, though. Y'all know that. Irfan even went on his Bosnia rant in that video. Finland again became close to scoring. I should make FIFA videos. That was a different time, my friend. I used to. That's how this channel started. How's Ghana supposed to compete with Uruguay or Portugal when you can't beat Chile? Yes, Chile have been not the best, but they're still a decent side. I'm not surprised really about that loss. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo those predictions, guys. I'm changing a lot for this World Cup prediction video. A lot. Oh boy. Damn, interesting run from Vertonghen for Belgium. Was not expecting that out of him. Tries to put in a shot, but wide, and the defender blocks it. No freaking way. Hungary scored again? What? I gotta put this up. I gotta put this up, bro. Hungary are too freaking good. How the hell is Hungary doing this to England? England. Guys, who's worse? Who had a worse Nations League run so far? England or France? Wow, what a goal. What a goal from Hungary. This English defense. Salai with the brace. Crazy. Crazy. This is insane. This is insane. Roland Salai, hero for the national team, beating England head-to-head twice now. Where was that defense? Kyle Walker couldn't catch up even with this pace. What a goal from Hungary. Looks like it's not coming home. Looks like it, Drugovi. Justice for New Zealand. Are people going to start trying to get a rematch for that like they did with Algeria, Cameroon? Either way, it's not going to happen, guys, even with that shaky ref. Yes, I shall ban this bot. Sorry. Hide user from channel. Boom. Bye-bye. What the hell? I thought I banned this bot. Hungary getting justice for their Euro shambles. Releasing the anger on England. Germany 4-0. Is the chat lying to me? Yep. It's not 4-0 yet. Ooh. Well, everyone's saying it, though. Oh, they weren't lying. Timo Werner scores. Sorry for doubting you guys. Let's go, Deutschland. Deutschland with this absolute dominance. Italy back in the mud yet again when they thought they were out. Shame. Bastoni, Mancini, Chiellini off to the MLS. He's done with the national team. Getting exposed by Deutschland. Germany's first win in the Nations League. Bravo, Deutschland. You guys are lying to me. It's now 5-0? That quick? Okay, I'm putting this match on. I don't even care. I should have streamed that one instead, huh? Belgium, Poland. Not as crazy as I thought it could be. I just chose to stream the World Cup teams. Italy are not a World Cup team as of now. Damn, it really is 5-0. It really is 5-0. Crazy. Crazy. Deutschland is absolutely embarrassing Italia. Giving him no hope to recover. What the hell happened? Was it Donnaruma's fault? Oh my god, it was. Donnarumma, Stadish. That was terrible. Easy goal for Timo Werner. My gosh. Great match to compare Keylor Navas with Donnarumma. Yes, New Zealand is not the same quality. But still, come on. Donnarumma, terrible mistake. You won't see Keylor Navas doing that. Donnarumma has not had a great year. Not at all. Absolutely insane. Poor Italia. 7-1 loading. Honestly, won't be surprised. Yes, Nava really has a big task at hand. If he's injured, I don't know how well Costa Rica will do at the World Cup. This is insane. Bet Nulla for Deutschland. The German fans are over the moon. Can you blame them? Do I think Werner is bad or good? I definitely think he's good. He just had a bit of a rough patch in his career, but he still pulls through many times. And he is today. Bravo. If I had to pick my best England 11, what would it be? No Maguire. That's all I got to say. But even then, Maguire's not here now. Defense not pulling through. Walker was in a terrible position for that last goal. Conceded. Oh boy. Post hit for England. Jesus Christ. This World Cup, everyone looks beatable, says Hugo Thunder. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing. Anything can happen, but that's the thing also. Brazil, Argentina, I'm starting to think one of those two are the favorites this year. I'm starting to think it. I like seeing the European teams do well, obviously, but they're the only teams that aren't really slipping like that. Every team in Europe has been cracked at some point in this international break. Every single team that's in the World Cup. How will England do in the World Cup? I used to have them as a potential favorite, but I don't know anymore. Not even putting up bad lineups against these other sides. They have so much depth and they're still bottling it to the Hungary. The Hungary. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. The game does not stop. Praise in Tunisia, but I don't blame you, man. You have every right to be excited for Tunisia. Every single right. How will Germany do in the World Cup this year? I still think they're the favorites if it's going to be a European team. Everyone talking about France and England. Look how terrible they both have been in this international break. Germany beating a non-World Cup team, but still a European giant, Italy, 5-0. Hungary have scored again against England. This is freaking crazy. I keep closing off matches. I'm streaming 4 flipping matches at once now. This is insane. England are in the mud. 3-0. I mean, 1-0 last time was already such a huge talking point. But this right here is insane. 3-0 for Hungary. How the hell? What a strike as well. What a strike. I'm watching it right now. Hungary are freaking gods. This is going to be one of their most massive wins in history. 3-0 over the powerful England. Are even they powerful anymore? Southgate looks defeated. England in the mud. Oh man, I chose the wrong match to display on the thumbnail, didn't I? I should have gone on with Hungary. This Belgium-Poland game, nothing to really show off for besides that Batshuayi header. 3-0. Insane. Germany and Hungary. It's going to be between those two to win this group, looks like. Die Ketteler is coming on for Mertens. John Stones with the red card. Oh my god. Now Southgate is going to be talked about getting sacked because losing to Hungary is already one thing, but 3-0, like I said, that's a lot. Plus a John Stones red card. That is crazy. This is probably the biggest upset. Stones getting frustrated out here. Wow. Double yellow. John Stones out of here. Crazy. Italy have scored. Does that mean the 7-1 prophecy is going to come true? Oh, shaky goal to concede. Obviously not celebrating. "5-1 for Italy. Italy have finally pulled something back after this German dominance. Crazy. Two more goals and it's 7-1, yes. Which is absolutely wild. The prophecy could come true, guys. We're seeing some insane results in the Nations League today. Absolutely insane. But I think this England-Hungary result is even crazier than the Germany-Italy one. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, lads. It ain't coming home. It just doesn't seem to be. 4-4-2 and sacked in the morning by Southgate, yeah. At this rate. At this rate. I don't think Southgate should be sacked just yet, but this is not good, and it's not going to help his case. In terms of people defending the lad. Oof. Sacked in the morning. England. Maguire's coming on. Maguire to save the day. No more goals conceded. We'll see. Maybe Maguire will make another terrible mistake for all we know. At this rate, very possible. Maguire with the hat-trick from all corners. Imagine the scenes if Maguire somehow brings England back in this, to not be disappointed. Mental. England and France are League B. Do England even have a chance anymore after this? They can not get relegated still, but god damn, are they in the dumps. There's no way they'll win the Nations League. No freaking way. It is 100% impossible. I'm changing the title, guys, because we were talking about Hungary and England too much. Might as well. This Belgium-Poland match, I haven't even had my eyes on that much. Because, I mean, it's just that Batshuayi goal, isn't it? England fans on TikTok streaming the game in tears. Southgate out! Southgate out! How far England going in the World Cup, guys? Let me know your thoughts. How far do you think they'll go? At this rate, I feel like Portugal might be able to win another Nations League. With who's getting first right now, I mean, who we got? Oh, obviously Spain, Portugal still in the cards. I feel like one of those two can win it, though. Imagine if Hungary make it to the next round, though. The knockouts. Netherlands also have a good shout. Oh, it's a tough call. I don't know. All these teams that are in first, like, have been very impressive. Would be crazy if Hungary win this tournament. Absolutely crazy. Am I gonna do a World Cup 2 prediction video right after or a day? I need time, guys. I need to do a Nations League video first, and then I'll do the World Cup video. It all takes a lot of time, so please, I'll upload it soon. But you got to understand, editing takes a minute. $16 or grouped. England. I don't think England will get grouped. I don't think England will get grouped. Someone said 4-0 for Hungary. No freaking way. No freaking way. This is insane. Southgate out, about to be the new trend. Southgate out. I'm still not seeing 4-0. My thing's still loading, obviously. How the hell? Is it going to be Salah again? Oh, what a goal. What a goal. It wasn't Salah. But that was a beautiful run and a chip. Hungary are out of this world today. Why is it saying that the goal isn't converted? Was it disallowed? Biggest upset. Inferno Surfer. How you feeling, my friends? This is insane. Hit that like button for Hungary. Hungary are out of this world. I underestimated them in this. I thought they would suffer with the group of death experience again, but they actually might make it to the Nations League final stages. Unless Germany somehow come back, I think it's going to be Hungary. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. England is overrated, but 4-0, bro. 4-0 after this incredible Euro run they had. Wow. What? Kyle Walker exposed again as well. Kyle Walker exposed. This is wild. This is freaking wild. Kyle Walker, is he, the way he's playing, I mean, he's never back on time. He's never in the right position defensively. That might answer some questions for England's right back dilemma, who to start. That might answer a lot of questions. Because he has not been playing well unless he's been tactically told to do otherwise. Hungary in the mud. Damn, Wales equalized against Netherlands. What? I did wish we have British men on here today. Ooh, Poland just hit the post against Belgium. Yes, it's no longer coming home, Drugovi. It is no longer coming home. That's final. England have beaten Hungary. Hungary have beaten England. 4-0. 4-0. Upset of the day. Upset of the tournament. This Hungary side should have the absolute belief and determination to top this group of death. Look at that. They've been insane, only losing to Italy. And that's Italy's only win. Germany smashed Italy. It's going to be between those two, I reckon, even though the point gap's still pretty close. Wales, yeah, Wales might be topping England at the World Cup at this point. Genuinely. Shout out to you all for getting this stream to 300 likes. Solid stream today. And lots of surprises today. Germany smashing Italia. New Zealand putting up a very good fight despite not qualifying. They nearly did it. Wales drawing with Netherlands. Gareth Bale penalty. Bravo. Bravo. This was the best one, though. 4-0. 4-0. Is Wales going to top England in the group stage? It's a genuine possibility now. England are in the mud. France are in the mud. Italy somewhat in the mud. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, I got to start working on this Nations League video. I got so much to cover. Not a lot of time because Nations League hype is still around. Mugosha with the Montenegro hat-trick. Bravo, Crna Gora. Bosnia hopefully will close this match. 3-2 at the moment. Ukraine-Ireland just finished 1-1. Oh! Netherlands scored again. Sorry, Wales. Depay with the brilliant reply. Damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What happened to England S tier? Should I redo that ranking video? Should I redo that ranking video? Bring on Macwell again? Yeah, I don't know about England being S tier. This is tragic. Tragedy from England. Germany almost scored again. Almost made it 6-1. Wow. I am happy I got that Hungary prediction wrong. I love seeing these underdogs pull through. I absolutely love it. Yes, redo all of them. Well, the World Cup prediction will be coming first, and then all of those rankings and all that will be next. Because England still have the quality on paper, but so like for those ranking videos in terms of midfielders and attackers and all that, like crazy. Crazy, drugovi. Bravo, Bosnia. Bosnia have won. Bosnia keep first place. Let's go. Montenegro right behind them. I'll be happy for either of these teams to make it to the next round. These are the final. I think things are still updating, but overall these are pretty final, aren't they? Denmark topped this group at the moment. Croatia just behind them. Maybe Croatia can make it to the next round if they beat Denmark again, or if Denmark slip. But the fact that we beat France, I'm so happy about that. That's what really matters. Spain topped this group for now, but Portugal right behind them. Anything's possible. Switzerland, the most disappointing team in that group for sure. Even if it's a tough group, they shouldn't be this far below. Yes, they grabbed a win against Portugal last time, but they lost 4-0 to them before that. The beautiful Hungary are topping this group of death, and I absolutely love to see it. Will they hold on to it? What do you guys think? Will Hungary hold on to this tremendous lead? Only 1 point, but goddamn. Over Germany, Italy, and England. These two teams, I said, were probably could be favorites to win the World Cup. Not Italy, obviously. Germany and England. And Hungary is bossing them. Netherlands topping this group with a tremendous win over Wales at the very end. Incredible. Ukraine topped this group for now over Scotland, but anything's possible. They still have to play each other as well since they play each other in the World Cup qualifiers. That match is being postponed. Albania, very disappointing. They only played 2 matches, obviously, but not good so far from these guys. Iceland doing better than I thought they would. Haven't lost a match yet. All draws from Iceland. Bosnia in the lead, like I said. We already talked about this group. Surprised about Finland, actually. I thought they'd be better than this, but they still can come back. The point gap margin is increasing, but anything's possible. Finland, Romania can come back on the final match day for all we know. Norway, I don't think this is much of a huge surprise, although I said they'd be third, but Norway out of this world. Holland, masterclass, going into Manchester City as a confident striker. Bravo. And Serbia does have some work to do, but they also are missing some players. But bravo to Norway nevertheless. Turkey topping the group. I'm not surprised about that. 4 for 4 wins. I expected them. This was the easiest group to predict, I think. And so far my predictions are on track. Turkey first, Luxembourg second, Faroe third, Lithuania last. Italy have scored again. Damn, sorry I missed that. I was going over these groups. Bastoni is the goal scorer as well. That doesn't change anything, obviously. Germany have smashed this match. Absolutely smashed it. Greece for 4 for 4 wins as well. Kosovo, pretty impressive. Kazakhstan, like I said earlier, fighting Borat, should be proud. Georgia, insane. Slovakia, very disappointing, by the way. Georgia, insane. Latvia, not surprised about that dominance there. Estonia, the only thing I'm not surprised about really is San Marino not grabbing a win yet. 5-2 final for Germany, England. Great game. Great matches here. Very dramatic Nations League final. This was the craziest one, though. 4-0 Hungary. God damn. God damn. Yes, Hansi Flick has been outstanding for Germany so far. That was the thing I was most confident for in terms of Germany doing well at the World Cup. I think they have what it takes to have a very solid run. Greece and Latvia, only teams with the 4 out of 4. No, that's not true. Also Turkey. Turkey as well, but that's not a huge surprise. What an exciting Nations League international break, guys. What an exciting end to the World Cup Qualifier playoffs as well. This has been insane. Smash that like button if you haven't already. San Marino only won one game and it was a friendly. They have never won a competitive game yet. San Marino officially the worst national team. That's been a thing for some time. Southgate and Deschamps, jobs possibly on the line. I doubt it. I think they'll stay. But the fact that they lost 4-0, not just 1-0. I wouldn't have been that blown away if it was 1-0. 4-0 to Hungary. The side that everyone was ruling out in this group. They're topping it right now. Southgate in the mud. England in the mud. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, appreciate you all for hanging on this late. It's been one hell of a stream, but I'm going to end it here because I need to start working on this Nations League video. I don't have much time. I got to upload it ASAP, and there's so much to do, so much to talk about. So yeah, I'm ending it here. Thank you all for staying all the way till the end. You all have been incredible. Shout out to Costa Rica for qualifying, and shout out to New Zealand for the brilliant effort. Shout out to Hungary for this amazing display. Shout out to Germany for this great win against Italy. Lots of talking points about the Nations League and the next World Cup predictions. All that will be coming out soon. I will see you all next time. Take care. Laku noć, drugovi. Ciao, ciao.